A car accident changed the fates of two people. Flanders, a man who had done good deeds for years, slid into the abyss because of a bag of money, while Homer became a hero in everyone's eyes. It all started with a deeply ironic community service assignment. Flanders volunteered to pick up trash outdoors as an act of kindness, while Homer was sentenced to community service for causing a scene in court. He lay on a pile of garbage, refusing to work and mocking Flanders for being a fool, doing so much for the town yet never receiving any gratitude.
Why, thank you, Homer. Not a compliment saying you're dumb.
Just then, a garbage bag was swept up by the wind, and the wheels of fate pushed him down a small hill. Flanders crashed headfirst into a dead tree, and happened to discover a gym bag stuffed with cash. Homer, who had followed to mock him, also tumbled in.
Oh, it's always been my dream to find a bag of money. You stole my dream.
But by the principle of finders keepers, the money belonged entirely to Flanders.
A do-gooder like you finding this money is proof that karma is real, which sucks.
Back home, Flanders neatly stacked the money and pondered what to do with it. He thought of his most upright grandfather, Flanders the First. His grandfather had been the town sheriff, and from a young age, Flanders had learned one lesson. The harder it is to do good, the better the person. Flanders decided to donate the money, untouched, to the orphanage. The director was so delighted she couldn't stop smiling. In the end, Flanders made the donation in his grandfather's name. Meanwhile, a Texas tycoon had squandered his fortune through extravagance and was now buried in debt. Unable to collect the money, the debt collectors took his life instead. Just then, the television broadcast news of Flanders' donation, money from a long-forgotten gym bag. The debt collector pulled out his notebook and found it matched an old debt from Springfield.
I spoke to the generous donor who insisted on anonymity.
It feels darn diddly good.
Soon, the debt collector found Flanders at the church. He showed Flanders his ledger, and Flanders was instantly shocked.
This is now your debt to me.
At that moment, the orphanage director walked in. Through the donation, the two had developed feelings for each other and begun dating. This made Homer even more jealous, and in front of everyone, he viciously mocked them.
All right, Noggy, into the drunk rink with you.
Marge was furious at the sight and made Homer sleep outside. Meanwhile, the hitman arrived at the address the boss had given him, which happened to be Homer's house next door to Flanders. Since Homer often stole things from Flanders, it was obvious this was Flanders' home. Not to mention Homer was even covered with a blanket from Flanders' house at that very moment.
Stop it, boy. Stop it.
And so Homer was taken away. The debt collector immediately recognized this wasn't Flanders. The hitman was incredulous. Homer's credit card, bracelet, and even underwear all bore Flanders' name.
Stupid Flanders getting me kidnapped.
Brought me the wrong man!
Just as the hitman was about to make his move, the debt collector figured someone this close to Flanders might prove useful. Meanwhile, Flanders was interrupted mid-prayer by a sudden phone call.
Flanders, you gotta save me. This guy's way too weird not to be dangerous. He doesn't even look at his phone when he's bored. He's not human, I tell you.
The caller demanded Flanders hand over the donation, or Homer would be dealt with. Guilt-ridden, Flanders prepared to steal the money back from the orphanage. So where did this bag of money actually come from? Back when Flanders I